Good morning, traders. Welcome to Trade Setup in the morning Jumpstart for the 26th of September. Let's take a look at the action from Friday night. Pretty much it was a weak session. It opened up. Traders looked to lock in some profits, I think, from the Fed-induced rally from the previous few sessions. Opened a bit weak and just sort of continued the grind lower during the session. We had the SPY futures closed down 24 points. The S&P futures closed down 10.25 points. The FTSE did close up only 2.5 points though, whereas the DAX futures closed down 37 points. Gold finished down $3 for the session. Oil finished down quite a bit, $1.84 to 44.48 a barrel. The CRB index closed down 3.24 points, and the Aussie is currently around that 76.23 zone. Okay, let's take a look at the ASX 200 on the daily view now. We've got three scenarios marked up here. We've had that, we've had the move higher, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. We've potentially made that higher high at 5,600. Now, if we're looking for this 51-58 zone to hold, that would be a higher low, a good area to push up from. Now, we are coming to level. We did back off on Friday. We did grind a bit lower after we've been trading up for the last few sessions to that 54.33 zone. Now, obviously, we can just pull back only a small bit, build that higher low, and then push our way straight through there, come back, retest, and expect it to push up to 5,600. Second zone is we get that wash out of the 54.33, and then we pretty much fail from there. That's not our ideal situation. We do expect potentially for that, obviously a wash out of that zone and then a bit of a pullback to build that higher low. Like we've done back here, we sort of made the major high low here. We've gone up, pulled back slightly, made a minor high low here, and continued straight at 5,600. Now we sort of expect that price action rather than this market just to go bang straight to 56 and through. It does need the buyers to step in, so I think it's a bit stressed at the moment on a daily basis. Had a few good sessions higher. We are getting to that overbought territory now, so we do expect a bit of reaction at that 54.33 zone. Now it's just really to see what that may be, so we'll have to keep an eye on that next few days. Let's break it down to the 30-minute chart here. We can also see that's a really good trend higher, and we come that consolidation between 53.15 and 52.65. The support held. Sorry, we made this higher lows there. One there at 52.78, still within that range, and then we push up. We sort of washed out a few of those long positions, and then we pulled back into the zone there, made another higher low, and then we just took off. Now we've made higher lows on the way. We've made one here at 53.25, another good one potentially on this 53.72 mark. And we are backing off at the moment, contracting lower off that 54.33 zone. So from here we just sort of we are in oversold territory there, so we do maybe a bit more contraction before this potentially becomes another higher low, and it could push us straight through 54.33. But because that is a nice level on the daily, and the daily is getting a bit overextended, this could be a higher low, but could fail to build that lower high below 54.33 and then just roll over from there. But we'll have to see how that goes in the next few days and what the price action plays out. Okay, looking at the Aussie, this is a 4-hour chart here. We are holding that trend higher. We were in overbought coming to Friday's session, and we did push a bit higher, and then as we expected, but then sellers stepped in, booked a few of those gains, and then we just grinded lower for the rest of the session. We could potentially be heading towards that 75.69, but if that trend is going to hold, and we are looking towards oversold territory. Now if we get to that oversold territory and we've got this trending sloping trending line, support line higher, if we hold that zone potentially around 7600, build that higher low, we might get a bit of a washout there, but then bounce back quite strong and then just start heading our way higher towards 7750. But that contraction price action is sort of what you do expect. You expect that thrust higher, that contracting lower, some minor lower highs, lower lows, and then we hold and then build those higher lows, those washouts, and then we head higher again. So we'll see what plays out. We could find a bit of resistance up towards this high around the 77.29 mark, but yeah, we just have to see what plays out in the next few days. All right, that's it. We'll talk again tomorrow morning.